Hi, I'm Kelly. This morning I'm going to take you to my favorite panaderia in Cuenca. One of the things I love about this city is there must be a panaderia on every single street here. The city smells so good. You smell the fresh bread and the pastries wafting through the air. It just smells delicious. But this place is my favorite. I actually pass about a dozen or so panaderias from my house to get to this one. They're consistent, they're always delicious, they have a wonderful selection. We're located at the corner of General Escandon and Francisco Martinez, but today we're talking about deli cookies. So let's go inside and get some bread. Okay, we're back from shopping at Deli Cookies, and for $3.80, this is what I have. It's a mousse. They say it's a mousse. I see it in the counter all the time. Looks good. I'm not really a sweets eater. I prefer more savory, but I wanted to try this, so I bought this. So I've got this, all these breads, including a donut, which is not like any donut you've ever seen. And then I've got a bag of surprise bread, and they sell these bags for 50 cents each. So I have all of this for $3.80. Usually they have a little filling inside. This one doesn't, but I don't think these are fried like donuts in the United States. I think these are baked. A lot of times they have a layer inside of, what's that called? Dulce de leche. Okay, now this is a croissant. And I have to admit I cheated just a little bit and I warmed up the bread. So this is open inside. Oh, wow. I think it's got some butter in it. Not butter, cheese. Wow, that is really good. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, who doesn't want to have a sandwich made out of this? This one, I think this one has some meat inside. Ah, yes, it does. Look at this. Look at that. What it's got is not a lot of meat, but a little bit of some ham. You can see some ham and a little bit of cheese in there. I'm really making a mess here. Definitely not something you can eat in the car. But this is really good. This one is my all-time favorite. This is pan de yuca. Pan de yuca is made with yuca flour and a little bit of cheese inside. When I travel to the coast to visit my sister, when you're on the bus and you're just outside of Guayaquil, as you're getting closer to the coast, around the Hippie Hapa area, the vendors will jump on and off the bus as you're passing through, and they walk up and down with hot food. So hot, fresh made pan de yuca. Okay, the mousse. This has mora on top. Mora is a little bit like a blackberry here, but it's tart. And it looks like it might have a little bit of a layer of chocolate cake down in there. Ah, it is. You've got the mora seeds. Wow, that is really light. I wouldn't call this a mousse, they do, but it's very light. It's almost like a Cool Whip, but Cool Whip is something you don't find around here. But they have really nailed it. It's not overly sweet, not a heavy dessert at all. Let me dig down in the bottom there. And like I said before, sweets are not the thing that I go for. I like the cheese and the savory, but this is good. Okay, let me show you this. For 50 cents, I call it day-old bread, but it may not actually be yesterday's bread. This could be this morning's bread, and they're just trying to keep it moving. So they just bag up an assortment of what they've got, and you get a bag for 50 cents. And it's always a surprise. You just never know. Sometimes it's a mix of sweets and a mix of some of these rolls. You just never know what it's going to be. And that's the fun of it. So look what I've got. Oh my gosh, look at all this. This, I don't know, have we had this before? I think there might be something inside. This looks sweet. It's got some sugar sprinkled on top. So these two are the same. These two look like some kind of whole wheat. And this could even be something sweet too. Let's take a look. All in all, the breads here are pretty good, even when you get a bag of surprise bread. So kudos to Deli Cookies, my favorite panaderia. I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and don't be afraid to take a bite.